would love to be scripted for I would love that, but only if my partner was in it. Yeah. Like, you know.
So you don't take your content out of you and your partner? Like it's only just you two? You don't collaborate or anything with anyone else?
We have talked about maybe doing threesomes and stuff like this, but he is not too comfortable, and I have to respect that, you know. I would be comfortable with it if it was one of my stripping friends. I would get one of my stripping friends to do it because I know that they are there for the cut and not for my man. You know, because that's how it is in the industry. They're literally
chasing the money too, that's it.
Yeah, that's what we used to say in the industry all the time. We are not here to steal your man, we are here to steal their wallet. Yeah. That's how it goes. Yeah. So I would be open to it, but it's just how he feels about it. But yeah, most of the time it's one-on-one and it's just myself, and he would take my videos and take my photos and stuff like that, which is quite cool to have a partner that would do that. Yeah. Because, you know, and it's quite different too, because one of my friends, her husband lets her strip but doesn't let her do OnlyFans. My husband lets me do OnlyFans but doesn't let me strip, you know.
And then because of the person's there with you, right? Yeah.
And then one of my other friends, her partner doesn't let her do anything. She used to do OnlyFans, and now her partner doesn't like it. Yeah. And so it's like I'm always complaining to Josh, I want to go back to stripping, I want to do this. He's like, don't start this argument again. But then I look at them and I'm like, well, at least he still lets me do one sort of adult content. Yeah. It's not that bad, you know? Yeah.
Have you had people hitting you up to collaborate, or like people from the industry like getting in touch? You share what you want to share. You share what you want to share. Always.
This is a safe place.
Nah, no one's hit me up.
No one's hit you up.
No one hit you up?
One person has. You might know him.
Do
I?
Maybe.
Maybe, possibly, like a few weeks ago, maybe.
And what did you tell to the person?
That we may or may not know.
Oh my God, you know, at the start I was like, it sounds fun. And then...
Was this when you were single and he asked?
When I was single and I was working
he or she.
When I was working at the strip club, and one of my friends knew him as well. Yeah. And was like, oh my God, that's blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, you know, does he do sort of content like this? And she's like, yeah, he works at this and this and does this. And I was like, oh, okay. So I messaged, he messaged me and I messaged him back, and I was like, oh yeah, all good. We can like link up or, talk about something. And then I watched his stories of him bagging people, and I didn't like the vibe. The vibes were off. The vibes were not vibing. Yeah. And so I was just like, absolutely fucking not. Let's not do this. Yeah. And, I just got abuse. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to do this, blah, 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 So, yeah, that was my experience with that. But other than that, I've had my friends, Amy, like shout out to Amy. She wants to do a collaboration, but we haven't got there yet. And a couple of other people want to do collabs, which is so cool. I have one of my good friends from actually primary school to high school that started OnlyFans and wants to do a collab, but she's laid off from OnlyFans a little bit at the moment. So once she jumps back on, we can do some photos.
Sorry, when you say laid off, is that they cancel her account, or they
she's just backed off. She's just taking a break. But once she comes back, like we can take some photos together and do some stuff. But that'll be cool. Josh is all good with the photo side of things, but not to the extent of with other people, you know what I mean? Yeah.